Today we are skimming, most likely skimming. I don't see myself watching this whole thing. We were gonna give an honest attempt to watch the real Game Awards, Volume 2, the second joint from our friends over at Side Scrollers. I thought last year they said that this award show is going to be in person this year. I guess that changed, especially after telling people that and taking their money for live in-person tickets and invites or whatever. That's okay. Things change. Hopefully, and I imagine, of course, they would have refunded people who thought they were going to show up to an in-person event. But it looks like, I mean, I haven't watched this whole thing, but it looks like it's just another. It's kind of like last year. They just kind of got some random YouTubers to present awards. But maybe it'll be fun. Maybe it'll be entertaining. Last year they got some big names like AVGN and I forgot who else. Our boy Silverman was there. uh, so we'll see how this goes. I guess we're already off to a great start here. This looks like a anime intro. Probably not going to be AI, right?
マイクロトランザクション$150の限定版魅力のないキャラに破綻したシナリオそれでも奴らが勝者として迎えられるもっとマシな何かがあるはずだ本当にゲームを愛する俺たちファンのためにああ来れば
Dragon Claw Alliance. I just want to say that I'm getting a little Japan fatigue. This is someone who started teaching themselves Japanese a few years ago and listened to Japanese bands. I've seen Japanese bands 4 times live, just every time they go on tour here. I kind of had a phase, and I'm not saying I'm out of the phase. But I'm tired of this is a video game award show presented by some dude in Texas, and we're just, hey guys, you know what gamers like? Anime. You know what gamers like? Japan. VTubers. It's this is just a different kind of pandering, and I'm just tired of it. I'm a little exhausted of seeing just anime forced into everything. Maybe it's just me.
お前なら今のこの状況を見てどうする
It makes it less of a Japanese cultural thing if it's just involved in every aspect of our life. If gaming and anime are kind of meshed into one blob of stuff, it just makes it not a Japanese thing. But that's just me being I'm not being a true fan or whatever you want to say. I'm not being a true cultural imperialist. Like everyone else. I'm tired of everyone liking anime. I'm tired of everyone, and they don't even really like it. They like, I don't know. I don't want to get into it. Let's just.
そうだよな誰かに
This is AI slot, by the way.
頼るんじゃなく自分の手で道を切
You've made people pay to vote on this. You made them pay to be a part of this, and we're starting it with an AI slop intro.
それがお前だったもしかしてそれこそが答えなのかもな俺たちの物語は俺
The hell is that? Definitely it was like a camera. Good job, Sora or ChatGPT or whatever the fuck you use to make this.
一人の
We
ゲ
have to
ーマ
create
ー
our
と
own
して
stories ourselves. Gamers, it's such shit. You're not being real. You're not
俺
being.
たちの物語は俺たち自身で
It
作るしか
feels
ない
fake.
始めようとしてザ・リアルゲームアワード
God. Gay skies on the way home from school. Forced into things I never wanted. Woke. Look, I'm the biggest woke hater out there. Trust me, but it's still not that high on the list of my priorities of shit in life. It's very annoying. But this, I'm not gonna like write a song and have this AI again. Like, and Craig's like a middle-aged man with kids and shit, right? It's like, why are we this fucking invested? Oh, it's just the story of a gamer. Look, he grew up. Like, it's so gay. It's very gay. I love games. Small sanctuary won't give to anyone. Just the woke. Wow, wow. I feel like I'm gonna get a content ID for this, but what the fuck is this? You kind of get what I'm saying. This is gay. This is stupid. Like, this would have maybe been cool if it was like a real animation, and if this was also like 2015, 2016, when like this whole shit was starting. The proof of my bros. They're not alone anymore. Look, it's Grok. Take back the voices. If you want to fight back against woke, and we're already seeing this, stop buying the games. It's very easy, but you can't stop. I gotta buy all the new stuff, and I'm gonna bitch about it, make videos about it. You create the problem that you complain about. It's a never-ending cycle. It's been over a decade, man. Press start.
Hey everybody, and
Whoa!
welcome to this year's edition of the Real Game Awards.
Real Game Awards.
Now, if you watched last year, you know we are not out to be some multi-million-dollar award show.
Yeah, we're already with the shit. This guy.
With multi-million-dollar budgets, where you got to pay a
Guy's
ton
like
of money to
DSP.
get your trailer on. Hey, that's cool. There's a place for that. We are meant to be the exact opposite, to give you, the gamer, a voice and talk about.
We're here to be the exact opposite. It's supposed to be like a shitty fucking. We take your money to vote, and it's just we're gonna throw slop in your face and say, "Hey, here's your award, dummy."
Games the way you, the gamer, talks about them, passionately, honestly, and most of the time.
Are you passionate about
brutally.
this?
Now,
You
our
actually
show is
passionate about
constantly
this shit?
changing. Every year it's totally different. Sometimes categories are going to show up one year to the next, and sometimes you're going to get an entirely new category. This year we're celebrating some of the best and obviously some of the worst in video games. Now, why is the show happening right now and not at the end of 2025? Well, it's because we actually accounted for literally every single game that was released in 2025 from January 1st all the way to December 31st. If it was released then, it was up for potential nomination this year. All right, so here we go. 20 categories this year, all ranging from good to bad and everything else in between. Broken down by the games that are nominated, as well as the exact percentage of votes that they got from you, our voting members over at therealgameawards.com. So let's get into it with our first category, Best Gaming Mod, community category, presented by our friends over at Melee Games, James and Kay.
Some games are finished the moment the credits roll.
I love this webcam quality. Only the best for our paying members. Look at this.
But the best ones, they never really end because the community refuses to.
Who
let
are
them.
James and Kate? I feel like Vig could be in this. I feel like we could totally be in this. I know I'm like kind of coming at it from a critique angle. I just want the best for your $30 paying voting members, Craig. But I'll definitely do a presentation, and it'll be better quality than this. It'll be better quality than what I'm already saying.
Mods are proof that games don't just belong to the studios, they belong to the players, us, who love them. Whether it's mods that make a broken game playable...
Legally, they don't belong to you because you're just paying for a license now. And instead of stopping that behavior by not spending the money, you can still buy every game.
Case of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, or places like KOTOR 2 where they restore the thing.
Or, you know, you just want to see your Sims naked. The two nominees for Best Community Mod.
This is how we're starting the show. only 2 mods were nominated, and both of them are tits. Like, is this a joke? Honestly, is this a joke?
Are
Zero Suit Samus in Stellar Blade.
Natural Bodies of Oblivion.
The winner of Best.
Do you realize, like, this is just, you're being the stereotype that the wokey people talk about. This is how you start the show. This is the first, like, award, and the only 2 nominees are tit mods. Fucking mind-boggling.
Mod with 57% of your vote is
Natural Bodies of Oblivion! Oh, yeah, that's right. The only way to make the greatest Elder Scrolls game even better was with some TNA.
Congratulations, Natural Bodies of Oblivion, and to all those Hero of Kvatch hotties, here's to you.
If teenage me sees a Khajiit with double D's, would I become a furry, or...
Scaly.
Argonians.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate you, as always. Now, look, I am told, according to my notes here, that
we're just gonna like glaze over that? You don't think that's weird as fuck?
RPGs and role-playing games demand deep systems, have strong storytelling, and create worlds players want to live in. Now,
It was so weird.
if you followed my career, you would know that I am not a big RPG guy. But hey, this show is not about what I like or what I don't like. It's about what you like, which is why I'm not going to be presenting this award, which is why Leaflet is presenting Best RPG.
Role-playing games are where players don't just play a story.
Blah blah
They
blah blah
live
blah
inside
blah.
one. Back in the day, when gaming wasn't so mainstream, RPGs were
Aren't you supposed to be better at communication than this as a VTuber? I'm sorry.
a refuge from school and life.
Struggling to
It was a
read
way out.
this chat
They
GPT
took us on
bullshit.
grand adventures where our creativity thrived. Worlds that encouraged our curiosity with characters that grew with us. In trials where our choices mattered. Freedom, consequence, seeing the impact that we've made on these worlds. It was a home only for us. Whether it's open world, a party-based epic, or connecting with characters that truly made you feel like you lived a life with them.
Oh,
That
I fell
feeling
asleep.
of heartache when the credits rolled, we asked ourselves, wow,
We asked ourselves, wow,
it's actually over.
it's actually
Like
over.
we had woken up from a daydream.
That was not a question that you ask yourself.
These
Come
are games that become
on.
deeply personal to us
Do a
and stick with us
retake.
our entire
Craig,
lives.
edit your
And
video.
this is why this category means so much to so many gamers. To so many of you.
Holy fuck, what, are
This
you
year's
okay?
nominees are
Is this person
Octopath
okay?
Traveler 0.
Behind the
Kingdom
VTuber.
Come Deliverance 2. Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. And Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And the winner of Best RPG with
Alright, I am super, like, curious about this. Is this just gonna be another Expedition 33 fucking pure sweep? And that just makes this totally pointless, except for the titty mod, of course. Because it seemed like it was kind of unanimous, like everybody loved that game. Like, I'm souring on it a little bit after hearing about how much of that game is outsourced. When the whole marketing was like, oh, it's only a small team of 33 people. It does kill the aura a little bit, but still a good game. But like, I'm just curious how this is gonna go.
72% of your vote is Claire Obscure
Yep.
Expedition 33. I haven't had a chance to experience the world of Claire Obscure yet, but it has been recommended to me more than any other RPG.
Oh, you're bad at your job, then go do it.
With its roots in classic JRPGs brought to life with innovative game design.
I didn't play it,
by
but
a
here I
debut
am
studio
talking
of
about it.
gamers for gamers. I am looking forward to my journey with them and hopefully.
Is
many
this
more
an
to
AI
come.
person? Is this why it's like so
Okay, Leaflet, thank you
weird?
very much, but we have to stop down and just talk about this for a second. Not only did Expedition 33 win Best RPG with 72% of the vote, it dominated everything this year. It was freaking, this is like Babe Ruth knocking dingers out. It was crazy. Barry Bonds all juiced up on steroids. If I can throw another sports reference in, I will. but all you need to know is that those Frenchies freaking dominated. And so I figured instead of just going through and all pomp and circumstance of showing you all the different categories, how about I just list everything that it won right now, including best in-game moment, best indie game,
What was the moment? Can you talk about the moment?
best new IP, best action adventure game, and best value.
Best action adventure, huh?
Now, with that said, all the games in those categories, freaking amazing games, but they were just standing next to a French nuclear bomb that went off, and, well, they didn't win. So when a game nominates and gets dominated and just collects trophies like Expedition 33 does, well, you don't ignore it. Now, with that said, let's go and move on. Because some games didn't get the recognition that Expedition 33 did when it launched. So here to talk about that with our best hidden gem category is Cecil. Hey, Cecil.
Not every great game gets a massive marketing push or a spot on the front page.
Who is this?
Some of the best experiences in gaming are ones that you stumble upon by accident. A recommendation from a friend, a late night download, or a game you
late
take
night
chance on
download?
with zero expectations. Hidden gems are special because they don't succeed on hype. They succeed on heart. They're games that earn their audience one player at a time through strong ideas, smart design, and the
Yeah,
kind
dude,
of passion
Shinobi
you
is a
can
hidden
feel
gem.
The moment you pick up the controller. Some of my favorite games of all time are ones that aren't as well known.
Split
This
Fiction,
category
hidden
exists
gem.
to spotlight games that
Are we
deserve more
joking?
attention and the players who found them anyway. The nominees for Best Hidden Gem are Guns of Fury,
Huh? Dude, Shinobi and Split Fiction, what was that last one? Megabonk? That's an indie game. That could be a hidden gem. What are these categories?
Shinobi: The Art of Vengeance, Split Fiction,
Hidden gem. Split
and the
Fiction's
winner of Best
a
Hidden
mainstream
Gem
game.
with 42% of your vote is Megabonk.
Thanks, Cecil. Appreciate you, my man. Now, if you watched last year's show, you know that we ran trailers for various indie titles. We pretty much saw the games, thought they were cool, and said, hey, let's just give them some free promotion. And for the most part, everybody was pretty cool. Except for one game. They didn't like it, they made a big old stink about it, and got really upset that we actually did it. And we took that feedback very seriously. Which is why we're going to do it again this year. This is the trailer for Sulaco.
This is so stupid and unprofessional, man. They asked you not to do it again. Like, they asked you not to do it, and you're just gonna, like, double down on it? It's so fucking, like... Even if it's a stupid like, they made the game. Like, this is why I don't like right-wing grifters on the same, like... They don't want to be associated with you. That's their choice. Mr. Free Speech. Yeah, I love griefing in my award shows. I love genuine griefing in my award shows. I'm almost ready to turn this shit off. This is annoying. So I have titties and then, like... Sorry, I drink a Red Bull. I'm, like, trying not to burp. Okay, Sulaco, can we...
You're going to get free promotion whether you like it or not. Anyways, moving on.
That is, he's acting like he's haha, he's acting like it's a joke. He's actually pissed about he's how dare you not want to be promoted by me? I am the Craig, stuttering Craig John Stutterer.
Classic gaming.
I am
never
the side
dies.
scroller.
It just evolves. Here to present best retro inspired game, I'd like to introduce the man who has quite possibly the longest title tonight. The #1 Amazon charting metal singer, composer, YouTuber, and retro game enthusiast, Dan Vasc.
Like many of you, I grew up under the soft glow of a CRT screen.
Another literally who. I'm not trying to be mean. It's not like I'm Mr. Anybody, but like, again, I'm not charging you to watch any of my shit.
Blowing on cartridges to make them work, and playing games that had to hook.
Guys, do you remember blowing on the cartridge to make it work? You know what gaming is, right? Have you ever heard of like blowing on the cartridge to make it work? I'm a gamer.
Me in the first 5 minutes. And like many of you, I'm always kind of skeptical when I hear the words retro inspired because game is about gameplay that the best retro the internet of cloud loaded system holding. The ones that release are
Hello? There we go.
Shinobi Art of Vengeance, Hollow Knight Silk Song.
I guess these are at least, you know, they fit into the category.
And the winner with 48% of your vote is Hollow Knight Silk Song. You know, I remember the first time I played the first Hollow Knight game years ago, and I remember thinking, wow, this game
You remember when you bought that lamp behind you that you sat in the middle of your floor? It's not even in a corner. It's like just in your house.
doesn't look very retro, but it totally
Whatever.
feels like a game straight out of the 90s, which led me to the conclusion that pixel art is just a superficial trait of retro games. The real meat of retro is in the gameplay.
The real
and
meat
Hollow
of
Knight Silk
retro.
Song understood that very well. Enjoy the rest of the show, guys. Thanks, Craig.
All right, thanks, Dan. Appreciate you, my man. Now, one thing we talk about on our Side Scrollers podcast is about how people who talk about games actually have just as much sway when it comes to culture as the games themselves, which is why we
Oh,
like
like
to
you?
present the Best Content Creator Award to one of these four nominees. Legendary Drops,
Oh god.
Kirsha.
Look at all my fucking friends.
And Kaya, Hassan Piker's dog.
Kaya
and
wins.
the winner of Best Content Creator is, with 44% of your vote,
Oh.
everyone's favorite Fox Lady,
Why don't you just give the joke thing to the dog? That'd be funny. That'd be funny.
Kirsha. Speaking of
Make
Kirsha,
it again. This is we're all about the gamers. It's less about the industry inner circle shit. And it's like no, it's just Craig's circle instead. Like
how about we bring her in to present our next award? And I can't think of anybody more jiggly than to present the Best Jiggle Physics Award.
again.
Oh, we're ready. Oh, I was still practicing. Well, thank
You know, it would have been cool if she did that with like her real body. Let's see how comfortable she is when it's like actually her fucking body.
you for that award. That's interesting that I beat out the most shocking contestant of the year. But as someone who personally benefits from the laws of exaggerated physics, I feel uniquely qualified.
One time I turned into on one of her streams, and she got like $500 within like the first 10 minutes. So she does personally benefit from this shit.
to present this category. Jiggle physics are one of those
Yeah.
legendary gaming traditions where realism
Gaming
politely
tradition.
steps aside and fun takes the wheel. Or wheels, if you will.
To be clear, all about freedom of expression. That's how you want to make your game, go for it, whatever. I'm just saying, like, people who, like, fixate on this and, like, actually think of it as, like, super important, stupid. And making a fucking award about it, stupid.
And unlike most awards, this one isn't limited to games that came out this year. Because let's be honest,
Why?
greatness like this doesn't expire.
Okay, so this is a
Some
false
of the
category.
most iconic examples live on long after launch, becoming
You're not
memes,
even taking your own award
legends,
show seriously,
internet
Craig.
history. Whether it's subtle, ridiculous, or completely over the top, this category in gaming. Jigglies! Stream Venus Vacation.
So why, if it has to, you waited until the end of the year, literally like December 31st, and like you're like, oh well, now it's just whenever. Best Jiggle Physics, whenever.
And Stellar Blade. And the winner, with a commanding 70% of your vote, is Stellar Blade! That game got a hell of a lot of hype, and Eve was certainly built to defy every law of physics with all of her jiggles. Whether you're a tits man, an ass man, or a thigh man, you have your pick of what you might like to get jiggled to death by. I might even take a dive.
This year,
Okay.
our voting members said, why do we need a
Just back
category
to
called
him.
Best Third-Person Shooter and Best
Super
First-Person
fucking
Shooter?
weird.
Why don't we just have one category called Best Shooting Game? And so we do. And I can't think of a better person to present this award than a cowboy who hands out dirt naps for a living. Please welcome the Rabble Wrangler.
Yeah, let's go. Howdy, folks. As the best in the West, you learn real quick. It's not about how fast you can pull the trigger. Now, instinct, room, experience, award the honors for life. The Dark Ages. Escape from
Best shooting game.
Duck Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders. And the winner of Best Shooter with 34% of your vote. That's right. You, the voter, your vote, 34%. The winner is Arc Raiders. Now, I've played Arc Raiders. It's a lot of fun. It's got a great atmosphere. It's got a great score. It makes you feel like you're out there in the post-apocalyptic AI final apocalypse. You got to survive. The robots have taken over, but you also got to look out for
Freaking old. We want to let you know that this past year, the Xbox 360 turned 20. Now, look, the Xbox 360, amazing console. That's like when online gaming kind of became a big thing on the console world. We saw downloadable titles, spectacular downloadable titles during the Xbox.
Became a big thing on the console world. Can we just do another take where you make a sentence that makes sense?
Live Summer Arcade. Man, it was great. But you guys suggested a category that said, what is the best Xbox 360 game? So that's what we're doing here. This is a
Why?
very special category that can only have these. Gears of War, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Now in the distant future, when some 12-year-old kid decided, but why would the game talk?
O'Donnell here, the former.
They made that category just because they knew Marty O'Donnell's a fucking right winger now, and he's running for Congress or whatever as a Republican. So like, oh, we can get him on the show. So how do we get him on in a way that makes sense? Well, let's just have an Xbox 360 category that Halo 3 is a shoe-in to win. Boom, Marty O'Donnell's a guest, and now we can brag about having Marty O'Donnell.
Director
It's so fucking. It's the same bullshit.
On behalf of everyone at Bungie from nearly 20
And I thought this was supposed to be in person.
years ago, I just want to thank all of you who voted to make Halo 3 the best Xbox 360 game ever, which we really appreciate since so many great games came out on the 360, which, in my opinion, is one of the best consoles ever shipped. You know, not only did we consider Halo 3 to be the final chapter in an epic trilogy.
Nobody at Bungie talks to this fucking man
but
anymore.
Besides wrapping up the story and the characters, I think what we're mostly proud of was save fine co-op.
Am I being too much of a hater? Let me know in the comments.
Celebration of Halo 3 being officially named the best Xbox 360 game ever by you, our voting members. We thought we'd do something extra special. Please welcome the amazing Lady Desiree as she makes an outstanding tribute to one of the most iconic soundtracks in video game history.
Please don't. We even got a musical guest, Craig. Wow, the green screen shit or cutscene gameplay. Fire. Oh yeah, into Unforgotten, dude. Yeah. This is cool. She's good. Oh shit. I'm not laughing at her because I was pretty good. I it's just the fucking crappy Rocket League music pumping in, and Craig. Uh, that's who you should start your show with, man. Make it about the fans. Make it about talent, artistry. She was pretty good. I think she did a lot with like her own little flourishes, and it was a little long for something like this, but that was cool. Like, have that be your intro instead of AI bullshit. Yeah, looks like we're almost fucking done here. That's kind of crazy.
Absolutely beautiful.
Also, gotta bring up, why the fuck are we celebrating Halo 3? I don't know. Best Xbox 360 game ever in the 2025 awards.
As we move on, some games just won't die. You won't let them die. So here to present best game that won't die, Rev Says Desu and Straub.
Jesus.
Some games come and go, and then there are the ones that just
Why is there
refuse
whatever?
to quit.
Why is there so many of these VTubers in the stuttering world, stirring Craig universe?
Because their communities just keep showing up.
It's only
They're
coming out of my
still
left
being
ear and then my right ear.
streamed, modded, and argued about years later.
And if a game can last that long, it's earned its place here.
Here are your nominees for games that will not die. First up, we have
Are they dating? Oh my god.
Fortnite. Second, we have No Man's Sky.
These games, I'm tired of like these games. They should be disqualified from nomination of anything anymore because they're in the thing every best ongoing game. It's free advertising for them, and I feel like it's unfair. They should get like maybe 1 or 2 chances, and then like, okay, let's find some new live service bullshit to promote. You know what I mean? I don't know.
And the final nominee
I don't know.
is Skyrim. And the winner, with 51% of your vote, is Skyrim, a game that truly will not die.
Here to present the award for Best Multiplayer Game, YouTuber and regular guest of the Side Scrollers podcast, Lady Decade.
Multiplayer games are about more than just competition. They're about the moments that you share with other people.
Lady Decade. I'm just looking at her shelves. Good. Got lots of games back there.
The tight wins, the devastating losses, the late night sessions, and the friendships built around playing together. Whether you're teaming up or going head to head, these games shine because of the communities that form around them. Here are your nominations for Best Multiplayer Game: Kirby Air Riders, Marvel Rivals, Battlefield 6, Sonic Racing Crossworlds, Ark Raiders, and the
She
winner-
has an incredible voice for like top 10 movies you watched when you were like in the 1980s, like maybe that's why she's called Lady Decade. She has the perfect like Watch Mojo voice.
with 37% of your votes.
I feel like she is, bro. I feel like that's her.
Raiders. This is no surprise at all. Ark Raiders exploded onto the scene, changed the rules, and set the bar for future releases. A well
What does that
deserved
mean?
win.
Set the bar for future releases of everything?
This year, instead of having a Best Nintendo exclusive or a Best Sony exclusive or a Best Microsoft exclusive, we just figured we'd throw it all into one category and have the Best Console exclusive game. And I can't think of a better person to be the presenter
That's a good
than
move.
the most hardcore video gamer I know. Please welcome Vera Dark.
Console exclusives are more than just great games. They are the reason that people buy the hardware in the
Yay how I'm the biggest dang gamer in the world. Look at my Lord of the Rings, my Chun-Li, my Narnia. I'm just talking shit. Look, I got a Skyrim blankie.
First place. These are the titles that can sell consoles, spark debates, and make players say, I need that system. They're built to show off what a console can really do, and they define entire generations of gaming. Whether it was a launch title or a game that came later and reignited excitement, these exclusives didn't just live on a platform, they moved it. So here are your nominees for Best Console Exclusive. Ghost of Yotei, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Donkey Kong Bonanza,
I gotta hear
Metroid
that again.
Prime exclusive, Ghost of Yotei,
Oh my god.
Prime 4 Beyond, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart World, and the winner with 47% of your vote is Donkey Kong Bonanza.
We don't want to have like a best Metroid. Don't have a best Sony exclusive or Microsoft. Then it's like 3 Nintendo games.
It was a fan favorite release in 2025 with really great boss fights, fun gameplay, and it is fantastic.
I'm just talking shit. Nothing against this chick personally. I don't know. I've never watched her shit. It's just the way
To see that so many
you know,
people enjoyed
you
it.
know how it is. You know how it be.
Now let's move on from biggest console exclusive to biggest letdown. Please welcome somebody who I know is not afraid to call it like he sees it, Smash JT.
What's going on, guys? It is Smash
Oh, I hate this guy.
hot off the heels of
I actually do dislike this guy quite a bit.
Jeff Keighley's lowly Game Awards to actually spend time.
Bro, put the Uno cards of Nintendo behind him. What are you doing? What are you doing?
At the legitimate, you know they're legitimate, by the way, because they're the real Game Awards, as opposed to, some sort of generic Game Awards that some other random dude would do.
You're jealous and stupid and old. Who cares?
No, this is the real Game Awards, and I'm honored to be
The real Game Awards. Wow, like this is so stupid, man.
invited back again for some reason. I keep getting invited back to this. I'll take it. I am here to present.
Imagine if like I did like a Vigo Awards thing and it was like I took it super seriously and I'm like, yeah, it's not. We're not like Jeff Keighley. It's like, but if you had the chance to be Jeff Keighley, would you not do it? Would you not have a giant show with celebrities and giant musical performances, grandiose performances? Would you not do it? Stop pretending like you're better just because you're poor.
And the biggest letdown of 2025, and my goodness, there's a lot of competition. Not every game fails because it's broken or lazy. Sometimes the hype just gets too big. The promises too loud. And the expectations grow into something that no game could realistically meet. And sometimes, they just don't deliver. The biggest letdown is about those moments where excitement turned into disappointment, rightfully or wrongly, and
Can we
players
get a Concord
were
joke
left
real quick?
wanting more. These are the games that didn't quite live up to the promise or the anticipation surrounding them. Here are your nominees for the biggest letdown. Silent Hill F, Pokemon Legends ZA, Assassin's Creed Shadows, oh boy, and finally, Metroid Prime 4. And the winner with 35% of your vote is...
He's saying the percentage as he's pulling out the envelope. Like, you're not committing to the bit. You already know what it is. Really? The fuck's wrong with you guys? You paid to downvote probably the best game out of these? Okay.
Metroid Prime 4. And
Okay.
you know what? After I played through that game completely on my channel...
Oh, you know what it is? Nobody played it. They're just mad about the Miles McKenzie character shit. Because they're like, he's a millennial.
I couldn't agree more. This game was nearly 1 decade in the making, coming from one of the biggest...
Okay, okay, so like coming from the, like a Duke Nukem Forever perspective, where it's like you've been waiting forever. Okay, I guess I kind of get it. It's still the best game that was listed there, though. Like, it's still not a terrible game, but whatever.
Metroid Prime fans in the world, I couldn't wait for this game. And then all it turned out to be was Samus riding around on a motorcycle, running into crystals for hours on end.
That's not what it was.
Who thought that would be a good idea? Come on, Nintendo. That's
That's such an insignificant part of the game. Like, I beat the game. Like, yeah, you do have to do that, but if if you're smart about it and just go collect crystals after every dungeon, it really doesn't bother you that much. And I don't know. You don't have to invest that much. Like, it's these idiots that play the games like this dude. They just neglect mechanics of the game that are explained at the beginning, and then wait till the very end. And it's like, oh wait, I should have been doing it the whole time. And like, oh, this sucks because I didn't do what the game said I should be doing. And then they get mad about it. And then they say it's the biggest letdown of the year.
You could do? Oh, God. Man, we are flying by here. This is called efficiency, folks. This is how you do it.
It's just called fucking bullshit.
Right to the point.
It's just called a terrible video.
With this one, our next to last award tonight. And if I can't, I was trying to write a description for this, but if you don't know what shitty ass game of the year is, I don't know what to tell you. I've been presenting this award for almost 20
Did we not just
years. It has a long lineage of suck, and this year is no exception. The nominees for this year's SAGI are Ghost of Yote, Mine.
shitty ass game of the year? Ghost of Yote's up there. Mind's Eye maybe. The rest of these games are just like lower, like there's like either culture war shit or just lower quality. Like
Zai, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, and Assassin's Creed Shadows.
if you know me, you know I fuck with Black Ops 7 too. It's a good Call of Duty. It's just attached to like the cancer of like a bunch of other shit. Terrible campaign. The Call of Duty HQ app sucks. Warzone sucks. The 6v6 arena multiplayer was good though. That's just me. I'm just being. I always fight for this game.
And the winner, with 55% of your vote, is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, Shadows didn't just disappoint, it exposed a deeper rot that fans had been warning about for years. Ubisoft made a conscious decision to bring in outside consultants with a heavy ideological agenda, and the result was a game that felt less like a creative vision and more like a lecture wrapped in a franchise's skin. Fans criticized the forced themes, tone-deaf messaging, and design choices that prioritized ideology over immersion, history, and fun. And sure, some will cope and insist, hey, it was actually a really great game. Fine. Now imagine how much better...
Fine. It's one shitty ass game of the year, but it's a great game.
it would have sold and how much less damage it would have done if all
Don't contradict your own award show this much, man.
that baggage wasn't just shoved right into it. Instead,
should have been Mind's
Shadows
Eye.
became a breaking point, a public reminder of how far Ubisoft had drifted from the audience that made the franchise successful in the first place. Congratulations, Shadows. You won, I guess, by having Ubisoft effectively go bankrupt and have to get a big old investment from a Chinese company, further pushing it.
And you're still gonna buy every game. You're still gonna support every game. That's what I'm saying, dude. You're still gonna buy it all. You're gonna bring up the fact that it's Chinese investment and still buy it.
Whatever. It is what it is. All right, after celebrating the worst, now we get to the thoroughbreds. If I can quote Billy Zane from Zoolander, we absolutely will. It's time for the game of the year. No descriptor needed for this one, just quality games that you love, that you nominated. So let's find out which
Claire
one
Obscura.
is the GOAT of
Claire
2025.
Obscura.
The nominees for Best Game of the Year are Ninja Gaiden 4,
Wait, why are there so
Donkey
many?
Kong Bonanza, Arc Raiders, Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon.
What's with the category like the number of nominees as well? Like the community mods only had 2 nominees. This one has 7. The rest of them seem to have like 4, maybe 3. This is so weird. There's no consistency. You guys can contradict yourself all the time.
Hollow Knight, Silk Song, Megabonk, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33.
Why is Tainted Grail? I'm sorry, just because a game developer is like spouts off on Twitter like about the woke stuff doesn't mean it's like game of the year quality. Sorry, I know I'm a woke chud. I know I'm a libtard. Just you guys just can't like you're just the opposite of what you're fucking like. I hate this. I hate it.
And the winner, with 73% of the vote, is Expedition 33.
And this game is woke. Expedition 33 does have it is like
If you do the math,
libtarded.
Expedition 33 won all of the awards. They won all the awards for this year's The Real Game Awards. That's because you voted on that. You guys love Expedition 33. Those Frenchies went nuts when it came to Expedition 33. Congratulations to them.
Those Frenchies went nuts when it came to hiring Korean fucking animators to do everything, and they vibe coded the whole thing with AI or whatever, or with like it wasn't actually coding. It was all fucking like scrabbled together with fucking everything I read about it now goes against the way they described the game when they were marketing it and when it first came out, and it really leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And it's extremely French. It's an extremely French thing to do, is to like, oh, I'm just a little underdog. Oh, by the way, my dad's like one of the richest fucking men in France, and he gave me like $1 million bajillion, and China was funding it, the French government was funding it. Like,
Still,
fuck you guys, man.
game will be
This tiny little team of 33. We bought a mansion in the middle of Paris. In downtown Paris, we bought a mansion to start building our fucking game. Hello? This was giving me, the Expedition was giving me like the heebie-jeebies a long time ago. I played the game. I like the game a lot. Music is incredible. But yeah, just everything I hear about it after the initial honeymoon phase, I'm really starting to get sour on it.
Ever made by the time it's all said and done. Congratulations. And
Thanks.
that is it for this year's edition of the Real Game Awards. Whether you guys are
I thought this was going to be. We're not even going to address
just
it.
watching or you're a voting member, thank you so much.
We're gonna take a field trip because I think he says it.
For allowing us to put together this little show in
Little
your
show.
voice. It is such an honor to do so. Now, those of you guys watching in Dallas, we got more fun on the way as Video Armageddon is starting immediately after this. It's about to go down. And for those of you guys who stuck around all the way to the end here for the Real Game Awards, we do have one more special treat for you. A game that is so revolutionary, so hype, so one of one, we had to unveil it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is High Guard.
Hilarious. Let's check out the last one. Okay, here's the last one. See, this seemed like it was not AI, but maybe I'm wrong. This is just like really. This is like getting a Newgrounds guy to do it, which is fine.
Game of the year goes to
Now get the hell out of here.
Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Now, with that said, next year, none of this pre-recorded stuff, we're doing it live.
Thank you. Did we not?
So make sure to follow Don't Take Lightly. Now, with that said, next year, none of this pre-recorded stuff, we're doing it live. So holy, don't take lightly. Now, with that said, next year, none of this pre-recorded stuff, we're doing it live. Holy, don't take lightly. Now, with that said, next year, none of this pre-recorded stuff, we're doing it live.